So here is the 30-day update on the 60-gallon dirted deep sand bed saltwater tank for my clownfish. Everything's still alive, and I've noticed that my mermaid tail made a little baby, and that's awesome. I've noticed all this life in the sand bed, which is awesome. It's gonna keep that stirred up and healthy. I did get a starfish to help stir up the sand. Ideally, you don't see the starfish because it's in the sand. You're happy. And then at night, it gets the blue light on, so it simulates moonlight, which it honestly looks really cool, reflecting on the bottom of the tank like that. I really enjoyed that. And then I put this in a couple weeks ago. This is my mangrove sapling. I'm just doing one at a time. In the place where the dirt is, there's media bag of mineralized soil there. In the middle and the front here. And in that back corner over there, pretty much opposite of all the heads on the under gravel filters, which is the only filtration in this tank, which has been doing great because it's obviously not overstocked because there's only 2 fish in it. This is my shrimp tank and my beta tank, both heavily planted, and this is where I'm growing out the mangroves that are gonna go in the saltwater tank. I don't think this one's gonna make it, but it's actually firming up since I got rid of the top and trimmed the bad roots off, so maybe it will. So, this is my shrimp tank. I have ghost shrimp, so it just means that they're clear and I never see them. This is the beta side. Can see Bonnie swimming around. This tank is also heavily planted, and both of these have deep-ish sand beds for the size of tank they are. And then instead of root tabs, the same mineralized soil that's in the saltwater tank, I've frozen them in ice cube trays and stuffed them into the sand. Like you can kind of see this longer dark bar at the bottom right there. It's a dirt tab I wedged in. So far so good. Everyone's happy. And this is the pond. I just planted these, hold on, let me turn this off. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is the pond, and I just recently got all these little baby plants right here. And then this also has 3 under gravel filters. Here's where one is. The other 2 are in the middle with the bigger Amazon swords. So we've got various kinds of ivy and some, I forget what this is, random variegated plant. We got ivy growing in it, pothos growing in it, Amazon swords growing in it. I forget what these are. Windy browns. I don't know why I want to call them windy brown, but then hold on. And then you can see over here, my Amazon sword was making some sprouts. It had some baby plants on it, so I put those here. Not more of those, I don't know, windy brown or whatever of that. And then here's my Anubis. I don't know if you can see it because the reflection of the light's kind of bad. That was only had 3 leaves on it when I got it. It's been growing really good. So this is a really heavily, I wouldn't call it heavily planted, but it's pretty decently planted pond. Underneath this section is the same mineralized soil And then in that first section had another media bag of the mineralized soil to help feed the plants. And down in the bottom section, where these Amazon swords are, I actually took those frozen dirt tabs and jammed them down in there too. So I have that same mineralized soil in all my tanks. Obligatory tree update. Obligatory bird update.